Good day, people. Welcome back. So, guys, today, as usual, guys, I'm going to analyze what EURUSD, guys. It's one of my favorite pairs. So, as you can see, we're on weekly now because I just say weekly, daily, 4 hours, 50 minutes, 5 minutes till get up to 1 minute. And I'm a scalper, by the way, for those who don't know me, guys. Yeah, so let's just get into it. As you can see, guys, it's weekly charting. So, on weekly, what do we have here? So basically on weekly, guys, you can see here, market has been forming what? Higher highs, lower low. Then here we forming what? A higher point. Then here we forming what? A lower low. So basically here, we got a what? We got a demand zone here where market it failed to break here. When it fails to break, then now it's what? It's rating what? To the upside. So what are we looking at here at the moment? At the moment, we're looking for market what? To break what? The high point and retest again and continue what? Buying. Simple. That's what we are looking at on weekly chart here, guys, because here this demand zone here seems and it looks very strong, guys. So just wait for market what to take it what this high point here. We're just mark with what it X. That's our high point. So on weekly we are buying, guys. Simple. Don't have to complicate things. And the main thing, just make your clean what. Just play with your chart clean, guys. That's all, guys. That's the secret. So here we are on what? On daily. So the same thing that we have done on what? On weekly, we just do it on the what? On the daily chart here. So here I can just mark here, pre-market has been retesting, because here we took out what? That low point here. So market, we turn what? To bearish, which made what? A change of character. Then here I can take what? A rectangle to just mark the supply zone here. Simple, guys. Simple. And here I can take a horizontal ray or mark a low point. Something like this, guys. So what's like complicated about this thing, guys? You don't need to complicate things. Just leave the way things the way they are, guys, and follow a strategy, guys. And this one is the simplest strategy that I've been using, guys. So here, let me just analyze here. What do you see here? Here, if let me start here from weekly. From weekly, we are what? We are bullish. Like what I said, we are bullish. Then on daily we are what? We are bearish. But in bearish, we are rating here on a supply zone here. Market has been consolidating for almost what can I say? For almost, I think it's been 3 to 2 weeks here, been consolidating. And the way it's consolidating, it's tapping what? The supply zone. At the end, this supply zone, let me just take out this one. At the end, this supply zone, it will just break. If it breaks, market it retest, then we continue what? Buying, following what? The daily structure. Simple, guys. Simple. Because this supply zone, if it was that strong, it would have pushed the market all the way out to the low point, then we break it, then we start to continue bearish, but it couldn't push the price down. So basically that means it's what? It's gonna be weak. What we can expect is market to break it, retest, continue buy. Simple. Don't have to think a little bit. So now I'm taking what? These drawings, I'm going on 4 hours. Again, we analyze our 4-hour chart here. Simple. What do we see on 4 hours? So on 4 hours here, let me just start like this. Take my trend range like this here. Yeah, something like this. Sorry. So here for B. And B stands for breakout structure. Then again, here another B where we made a breakout structure. Then here, I'll mark this high point here. The market it made a B again, which is breakout structure. Then there's took another turnaround. Yeah, we took out this high point. Simple, guys. Then you heard someone saying this thing it's too hard, guys. You were hard on yourself. This thing it's easy. And you just have to keep the way it is, guys. Don't complicate things in here. Yeah, I'll extend it like this. Something like this, guys. And yeah, I'll take out my rectangle tool. I'll mark this low point. Let me take again. And here I can mark again this low point here. Something like this. Simple. Yeah, guys, simple. Look how perfect price action it is here, guys. Then, because on it was when I think last week I didn't took any trade because things it like price action was messed up. But in here, everything is clean, guys, and straightforward. Let me just take you way back again. On weekly, I say we are bullish, guys. We're targeting what a high point. Then daily, it's what sorry, on daily we are bearish, but we are reacting on supply. So that supply zone, it's weak, guys, because we've been tapping it out what for multiple times. So that's like it's weak. If it was strong, it have been what push the price down, but it couldn't push the price down. It just continued on the what on the same price. Basically, at the end, it's gonna break. Then 4 hours, we are what we are bullish on 4 hours. On 4 hours, we are bullish. As you can see here, guys. Break of structure, break of structure, break of structure. And now, currently, we are rating on what? On a supply zone. This supply zone is this one, guys. Whereby I just put a what? A X. That's our supply zone. And this supply zone, let me tell you a secret. This supply zone, guys, it's what? It's a decider point. By decider point, I mean to say this supply zone, whatever comes on from what from this supply zone, is what we are going to take. If this supply zone hold price, that means we are going on to retest. I hope you understand this one. If the supply zone hold, or let's say we made a change of character or a flip on 15 minutes, that means we are going to what? To take all the weight what to this what to this demand zone, then we continue what? Buying something. Simple. I hope you understand this one. Or else we can wait for price again to give us what confirmation for sales. Then we take all the sales to what? To this what demand zone, then we continue buying. Simple, guys. Simple. Don't have to complicate things. I think this thing, guys, it's like it's straightforward. So something like this here. If we something like this, it's what we'll be waiting for here, guys. Simple. Or here, take it off this tomorrow, then we continue buying. Something like this. Simple, guys. So why are you complicating things? Weekly, we are buying. On daily, we made what a change of character, but no rating of suppliers then whereby we have been tapping out multiple times. Basically, it's gonna continue by 4 hours. We are already bullish on 4 hours, but currently we're rating on supply zone. Whereby if that supply zone made a change of character on 15 minutes, then boom, we go for the sales a little bit, then continue buying. So now I'm gonna just take out this path arrows here, and I'm gonna flip it to 15 minutes like this. Boom. And everything that I might go 4 hours, I will just leave it like that. I'll go for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. What do we see here, guys? Wow. Guys, this thing is just simple. So here we don't have a lot of marking, just take our horizontal line. We take it, we mark out our last low point. And here again, I can see what. Let me just take a rectangle too. I'll mark one. Yeah, like something like this. So that one is a 4 hour. It's a 15 minutes demand zone and 15 minutes demand zone. So let me just shade it with another color so that it won't confuse us, guys. Yeah. So yeah, we can put, let's say, what can we put? Yeah, let's put this color here. Yes, this here, guys. Yeah, so it's our 15 minutes. So let me just take it as 15 M15. Where it stands for what? For 15 minutes. Again, this one 15 minutes, 15. Yeah, something like that, guys. Simple. So basically, okay, what do we see currently? Currently, what's happening? And guys, you can just see what's happening here, guys. Okay, this one is 4 hours, right? So I'm gonna take it. It's H4. Then I'll put it to the right side. I hope you can see it, guys. Something like this. Yeah, guys. Okay, let me just start again. I hope you're going to understand this. So weekly, we are bullish. We are targeting the high point. Daily, we are bearish, but we are rating out on supply zone. That's a supply zone. We've been tapping it for multiple times, and it's not worth it for us to start to look for base because anytime it can break. Then we go to 4 hours. On 4 hours, we are in what? In a mad bullish, and we are rating our supply zone. You understand? Then on 15 minutes, we are bullish, but we are rating on what? On that 4 hour supply zone. So what are we waiting for here? Yeah, we're waiting for price to make something like this here. Simple. Let me just take a path to do something like this. If market can take out this last point here, if take out this last point and give me a small reaction, then boom, I will start what? To sell. And to sell, if let's say give me, let me tell you something. If you give me, let's say a good confirmation, like a big change of character, like a big one, then I can target what? I'll start to target what? This M15 zone. But then there's a trick that I want to share with you here, guys. If, like, for example, I can market is on what? On a boat train, right? If we take in 4 hour supply zone and made a change of character. If made a change character, we will target what this demand here for 4 hour. You understand? 4 hour, sorry, 4 hour what? Demand zone. That's what where we target is. This 15 minutes definitely they will break because we are coming what from from a what? From a mitigated zone. You understand? But then if let's say this one gets I know like some of you are not gonna get this one now, but you have to just ask in the comment section so that I can explain it further, guys. So here, if let's say we don't have this supply zone here, if we don't have that supply zone, then market it do something where we call a random change of character, whereby it didn't tap anything, then it made a what? A change of character. So let me just remove this one so that it won't confuse. It made a random change of character. Then if let's say it made something a random change of character here, then that's why we'll take it what? Something like this, we have it 15 minutes, then we continue what? Buying something like this. Because here I'm gonna explain everything again. Because here, it's a what? It's a random. We are not coming from a 15 minutes, 5 minutes, a weekly demand zone. It's just a random. So basically, if you take this 15 minutes, it's gonna continue buying. But then now it's pretty different. Why? Because if let's say I take something like this here, if I can, let me just, because now, I hope you understand this one, guys. If you don't understand, just ask the commission. Because now we are coming from a mitigated supply zone. So if we're coming from a mitigated supply zone, then we made a change of character here. We're going to target what? A 4 hour. These 15 minutes here, we don't count them, guys. We don't count them. I hope you understand. These 15 minutes, we don't count them because we're coming from a 4 hour. 4 hour supply zone is going to to be strong more than not 15 minutes demand zone. So we're just going to break all those 15 minutes. But then if let's say there was no this H4 supply zone here, then we would say, okay, we targeting what? These 15 minutes, then we continue buying, guys. Simple. I hope you understand, guys. You don't have to complicate it. Simple, guys. Simple. And if you don't understand anything, guys, just ask me in the comment section. And that's why I open it. You can ask anything, guys. Let me just hide this one. So yeah, simple. Something like this, guys. Yeah. So let me just. But yeah. So we're waiting for something like this. Mm, Something like this. At the moment, then it retest, then we can take it up this 4 hour, then boom, we continue buying. Simple. Or else, market it can open here, then we don't break this low point. If we don't break this low point, then we break what? This high point. Then we wait what? For a reaction, we continue buying. Simple guys. Simple. So here, basically, you will form what? Something like this. Then yeah, because if we break, we form something a little bit like this. Yeah, simple, something like this, guys. Don't have to complicate things. Boom. Then here, yeah, like this again. I hope you understand, guys. Because basically here we can have a what? I can just make a whereby we say a POSM P stand for POS, then boom. Then we continue simple, guys. That's what I'm looking for. What the race together. And guys, have a safe and a blessed trading week coming up, guys. And don't forget to use what? Risk management, guys. Because whatever you do, put SL and TP, guys. And that's all, guys. Don't have to complicate things. Guys. So whenever this thing you see something like this, then you sell for a little bit, but in overall, we are what? We are bullish, guys. So peace out, guys.